already halfway through the year. I'm proud to admit I actually changed my calendar this month, but I proceeded to never input anything for the rest of the month. Baby steps, right? No, but truly this month has been so busy. June has been a lot of things. It's been a lot of hot dogs. I've been feeling very social lately, which is not the norm for me at all, and I really tried to take advantage of that. I restocked some of my staples. I'm apparently very brand loyal. Kosas concealer, foundation, and lip fuel are my holy grails. If you watched my April vlog, then you know that I picked up some Royce chocolate, and these are the 3 that I picked up, which was definitely overboard.
This is my least favorite part of the trip, where you have to unpack all your shit. I knew I should have done this yesterday, but yesterday's Oyun is a jerk, so today's Oyun, current Oyun, has to deal with her bullshit. But I need to get ready to go meet up with somebody. She was actually ahead in the clouds, which is so funny. I asked her what she wanted to do because I was like, girl, this is your trip, you know, you're from New York, like, what do you want to get out of your time here? But at the same time, I'm like, am I being annoying? Like, am I supposed to show her around? I am like a top tier overthinker, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, I threw out a couple recommendations, and out of that list, she figured out something that she wanted to do, so I think that's good. We're gonna meet up at Stone Mill Matcha. I've been there before, but that was like many a years ago. I was there when things were reopening after COVID. Found some parking, and I'm on the way to Stone Mill right now. I grabbed a little gift for her. I hope she likes it. Topo for her because I didn't have any still water, and I just remember from the time that I was hanging out with Ashley, I had us both like so freaking dehydrated. We ended up swinging by a Whole Foods to buy, and they only had like the one size of water, which was giant. So I brought this out, but she says she's okay, and she's like so used to being dehydrated, and I was like, probably not a good thing, girly, but I'm actually very dehydrated. I'm on the way to my sister right now so I can pick up my boys from her. Excuse me. I also have to drop off some pastries to her, so yeah, hanging out with Eileen was such a blast. I'm always nervous going into these, like if it's gonna be really awkward and if like the conversation's not gonna flow very well, but she was so sweet. I feel like we had enough in common. It was really effortless to hang out with her today, so that was really nice. What's up, let's go. Okay. Good morning. I'm getting ready to meet up with another one of my mutuals. I'm just like looking at myself this week. Where did all this extrovertedness come from? To say, out of all the times in the year, I feel like right now I really feel like myself. It's kind of odd because I didn't realize that I hadn't felt like myself for so long until I finally did again. I'm kind of like at a place where I'm wondering, how do I stay here? I know change is like a constant, right? Like the only constant in life is change. I feel like after COVID, I became really introverted, and I've always kind of been like an ambivert, slightly leaning towards extrovert. I was actually talking about this with the girl I met yesterday, how I went into COVID as an ENFJ, I think, ENFP. It was a campaigner, okay? Then in the middle of COVID, I just like I just felt this urge, and I was like, I need to take my Myers-Briggs again. I don't feel like I connect to that old self anymore. Lo and behold, I came out an INFJ. And funny enough, the girl I met yesterday, she was an INFJ too, and I was like surprised because out of like she's actually the second girl I've met off of Instagram that turned out to be an INFJ. So it was so effortless yesterday, like, and I really appreciate that as someone who's like very sensitive to social interaction. You know, it can very easily drain me or it can be a good time. But I got sidetracked. I do this a lot. Like, I had to apologize to her yesterday because I was like, my storytelling is never linear. I will go on so many branches and tangents before I bring myself back to the main point. But yeah, the main point that I was saying is I feel like I have this small window of being social before it closes again. So yeah, I need to like get out there because I have just become such a homebody, and my social circle is like, it's a line. I tried something new with my hair, but why do I look like a 50s housewife? Also, that light is being crazy. Running late, but this is the look. I'm on the way to go meet up with Jane right now, and I'm running late. I really hate being that person because I've been trying so hard to be really punctual, and for the most part, I've been much better. Like, my friends used to text me that they're outside 30 minutes before they're actually outside. I think what was tripping me up was I wanted to wear this outfit, but after I meet up with Jane, like, I haven't had breakfast yet, right? And I'm trying to go solo and eat some malatang because I've really been craving malatang, but there's just, like, Eric's not really that into it. Yeah, so whenever we go out to eat, we're always just eating something besides that. So I was like, you know what? Like, I haven't eaten yet, and I'm gonna be by myself, so like, why not eat malatang, right? But I'm gonna have a little belly after that, and my outfit is not built for a malatang right now, you know what I mean? So in the end, because I was in a time crunch, I just ended up wearing this because this was like the only outfit idea that I'd conjured, and there was just no time to go back and forth. So let's find out what I end up actually eating today. So I hope her and I are kind of on the same vibe because I'm gonna die if I show up and she's like mega casual and I'm like, I have a cropped shirt and a skirt on. I was like, oh, I literally like cannot. I literally just parked her car because she couldn't parallel. My hair is really weird right now, but while we were hanging out, Jane actually gave me a gift. It was so sweet. I totally didn't expect that, and I feel so bad I didn't get her anything, but let's unbox it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. What? Look at this. That's so cute. Let's see what kind of color. Oh, and it smells so good. Cute. We're doing some big back activities. We're back at Wingstop because they've been having a 20 for 20, but because the playoffs are still happening, Eric said they still had the deal.
What a deal.
And we were talking about it last night, but tell me how I got an Instagram ad for it today, and I was like, they were freaking listening.
Always
but
listening.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good because the Mexican street corn flavor,
it's just Mexican street spice.
okay. Mexican street spice flavor was so good. So, you know, you gotta have it while it's like in season, right? The fries look so good right now.
He struggled too.
I tried to grab that myself, but I couldn't open it, so we had to wait a couple of rounds and he had to grab it for me. The size of this candle is insane. Okay, here's him for reference. Costco right now, probably gonna buy
Everything.
more than we needed to. I tried to veto him on this, but in the end, I got convinced. Yeah. Honestly, better than the ballpark. You should. Oh my god.
I asked boss lady if I can give you one of the things early.
Why?
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
My sister went out of town for the week, so we're going to stay at her place to cat sit. It was a super gloomy week. June gloom in San Francisco is so real, but it did make our stay at her place cozy.
My sister's trying to make me bad.
I spent most of the day with all the boys getting work done while I waited for Eric to get off work.
We're on our way to dinner right now, but it's so freaking windy. Giving me big forehead. It was nice the sun came out at least though, because it was so foggy and gloomy all day, and I've been freezing at my sister's. I was thinking, why are you stinking? No, you're not stinking. House sitting for her, or I guess cat sitting for her really. She's always complaining about how she's freezing at my place, but I'm at her place and I'm so cold too. So I don't know what that's all about. I had to steal one of her jackets because I did not bring enough clothes to keep myself warm here. Nothing is going right today. I tried to return a package to USPS because we're gonna be gone for a whole week. The USPS near my house was closed at 3, which was a big shock to me. So I had to book it over to the one that's just a little further out, and I was like, okay, that's fine, because I need to go to a grocery store near here anyway. I went to the grocery store. They're closed, and I've never experienced that before. It says they're closed for maintenance, and they look all boarded up. Oh, not to mention, oh my gosh, of course, it was a car next to me parked like an asshole. He's like super in the line, so I had to get out and repark my car so I wasn't so close to the car that was the next one over. It turns out I dropped my earphones when I stepped out to do that, and I ran over my earphones, so now those are broken. I have to get some new ones. I do have another spare around the house, thank God, because I thought I lost them, so Eric bought me another pair, so I ended up with 2 pairs. But now I don't have a spare. Oh, and another thing, I show up to the other USPS location, and she's like, I can help, who's next? And I was like, I step forward, she's like, but no QR code. I don't even know how she knew I needed a QR code. We're having a doozy of a day, that's for sure. But can't complain. They're just minor inconveniences, to be honest. My sad earphones I ran over. I'm prepping the regular sized tomatoes. These are gonna go into our burgers and also our little turkey pesto mozzarella sandwiches when we're up at the cabin.
Grab this one, it might be the least.
5 grand she searched, 10 grand she.
My skin hasn't been doing too well lately, so I think I'm gonna do one of these masks. I have 2 options: the red bean refreshing pore mask or the ground rice and honey glow mask. I think the glow mask